Good morning, everybody. So we still got a few more minutes before we can take off.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Emergency response at team. Said something be a bit sad happened. The 1%XMTV. Said I haven't been here forever, big dog. Nick Parker.
Been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
Said yo yo yo, what's up? Michael G. Said it's hump day. Rocket and Slotted. Said quarter size hail in FT Wayne.
Dang it.
58. Said good morning.
Good morning.
The 1%XMTV. Said a few months at least.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months, man. Couple.
The 1%XMTV. Said school is a pain in the hiney.
I reckon. So is working.
Nick Parker. Said there is snow and freezing rain in Michigan.
Dang it. Snow and freezing rain. Ain't nothing freezing down here.
The 1%XMTV. Said I missed the channel a loop team.
A loop
Nick
team.
Parker. Said so I don't have school. Lauren Order. Said GM Bobby and everyone. Mark Deloge.
Law and Order, how you
Said
doing?
I didn't find Doritos jerky, but I found Dr. Pepper jerky 4 ounces at $20.
Dr. Pepper jerky?
Jeremy
Dang.
Said adulting will make you miss school.
Yes, it will.
Said a lot.
Yes, it will. I don't know if them I think them eyeballs are on. I thought that I switched to eye color on them last night. Oh yeah, if I just turn them on, they automatically go to the white ones. Now. Yeah, I've got them fixed now where if I just hit the power button from the controller, they automatically light up the white ones. Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? Well, I got some good news, I think. I passed at least a piece. I'm guessing it was maybe the whole thing. I don't know. I didn't even feel it come out, but I did pass the kidney stone this morning, or a kidney stone. It was little, man. It was little. It was maybe the size of a flake of pepper.
Me.
No, I shit it,
Said good
man.
morning from Albuquerque.
Of course I
Number
pissed it.
35. Money with Wings. Godfather Banks Money with Wings. Said big trucking going on, I see. I think this is my first time here, BTW.
First time here. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang.
Money with Wings. Godfather Banks Money with Wings. Said kidney stones, no joke. Good job, bro. Duck, duck, go fast. Said later stone, cold kidney stone. The 1%XMTV. Said heck out, a good for you, man. MR Jervis Groggins. Said bye bye, Garfunkel. Dakota Smith. Said wait.
Oh, look at that. His first time here and he got gifted a membership. Thank you, thank you, thank you, me. That is awesome. Yeah, it was like a pepper flake, man. That's how small it was. And in comparison to this one and the one that I showed you guys on the live stream, would be kind of like the comparison between
Money with Wings. Godfather Banks Money with Wings.
Pluto
Said, oh damn.
and the sun.
Would be greatly appreciated.
That would be like the comparison difference. No cussing in chat, y'all. No cussing in chat. All right, we got about a 2.5 hour ride, y'all. So we're gonna ride north just a little bit. I don't know how well our service is gonna be.
Said check out special emojis Godfather.
Yeah, check out the special emojis. I don't know how good.
James Ewing said good morning Bobby.
Good morning, James. I don't know how good the reception's going to be because we're going to be on back roads.
Said hi me. Dakota Smith said he was a good stone, he was a kind stone. He caused so much pain and asked little in return. Farewell, our friend. Said morning Jim. Emma Jervis Crockett said rip to the fishing pole. Mark
Yeah, broke the fishing pole yesterday.
Jim said hi James E. One scuba dude. Said where is the Godfather pizza? James Ewing said dang dog will
inside.
cover up my whole vehicle LOL.
Well, actually, I got me a Godfather pizza in the back.
Said morning Bobby.
Jim 64, how you doing?
Said okay. Looking out. Gonna be super busy at work. Y'all have a great morning and stuff.
Enjoy your
Money
day.
with wings.
Don't work too hard.
Godfather Banks Money with Wings. Said have her danger high. Thanks for reminding me and me. I tend to forget about that. Mark Deloach. Said are we still in Florida? E1 Curs XMTV. Said LR, I will see you man and I gotta go to school. E1 Curs XMTV. Said I love y'all. Kyle Lundmark. Said hey Bobby, I told my mom's husband that I went to Walmart and pulled the fire alarm, but he booed me before I could say April Fools to him. Dang it.
Dang it, man.
Said hello me, Jim 64, James. What? Said number 43. Half of D.
Number 43,
Said
let's
good
go.
morning.
Good morning, half
Half of
empty.
D. Said thank you for stopping in.
You are welcome. I stopped in this morning too. I didn't say nothing, but I stopped in this morning too.
Girl Lauren.
Give you a thumbs up and whatnot. I didn't say nothing because I was busy getting ready to roll out.
Lauren Porter said hey Scuba. Money with Wings. Godfather Banks Money with Wings. Said have a good day at school and be one curse.
Yeah, I've got you subscribed now, so now if as long as I'm not rolling, if I hop on the YouTube and you're going, you'll pop into my feed.
Tony said hey Bobby and everyone.
Tony,
How's
hey.
everyone doing? It's been a while since I've been here.
Dang it, man.
Hope all is going good. Kyle Lundmark
Going better today, I
said
think.
LOL Bobby, I was laughing about it all day yesterday. I also teased him about drinking his beer though LOL.
Come on, Light. Let's go.
Mike said I found it's best to celebrate April Fool's Day on the 4th or 5th when everyone had let their guard down. LOL.
All right.
Money with Wings. Godfather Banks Money with Wings. Said doing great and Tony got some things to do around the house and I gotta get my clothes ready for work tonight. Hope you're doing well.
I don't know if I went the right way or not.
Said morning Bobby.
Good
Nick
morning, Mike.
Carter said let's get this show on the road. Martin Deloach said never gonna change.
Yeah, I don't figure you probably will. You're too old for that. I probably should have went straight across there. I think. I'm not sure.
Jim 64.
Yeah.
Said hi Scuba Doo.
I should have went straight
Hi
across.
Travis Crockett. Said looking hot there. Victor Beasley.
According to the truck,
Said
we
good
got
morning Bobby and the gang.
86 degrees.
Said Missouri and Arkansas getting hit by bad storms.
Getting hammered, ain't they?
Martin Deloge. Said that was long ass late. Tammy Reagan.
Martin,
Said good morning Bobby.
you need a count.
Survived the storms last night. Jim 64. Said hi Lauren. Lauren Porter. Said hey Jim. Jim 64. Said hi Kevin.
Dang it. I could have went straight. Hey, that was water right there. I bet there definitely is fish in that.
Money with Wings. Godfather Banks Money with Wings. Said any advice for folks just getting into trucking? Kevin Towler. Said hi Jim 64. Martin Deloge.
Always pay attention to what you're doing.
Said long longer than 30 seconds. Haha.
Haha. You're about to be done, son.
Jim 64. Said hi Dakota.
Keep cussing. Keep cussing. See how many more times you get away with it.
King of Pick 7. Said good morning ride along gang.
King of Pigs, how you doing?
Said hey Lauren. Jim 64. Dakota Smith. Said hey Jim 64. How are ya? Lauren Porter. Said hello Tony. Ears. Said empty or full.
No, we're empty.
7. Said nice one Jim. Jim 64.
Oh, did Jim gift out a membership?
Said hi Tony.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Said hi
That
Jim 64.
is
Said hello Bobby and
awesome. Buddy, how you doing?
Martin Deloge. Said you got 30 seconds. One Scuba Doo. Said morning pick 7. Buddy Reed. Said are they now called Grizzlejacks? Jim 64.
Is what now called Grizzle
Said hi
Jacks?
King Picks.
Oh, there was a train down there.
Said hello Buddy. Mike. Said hello Lauren, Jim and all y'all. I can't do like Eddie Gaff did. Wonder where he's at. Martin Deloge. Said in Texas to cross. King of Pick 7. Said morning one Scuba Doo. Ears. Said pick up load in Georgia.
Yeah.
Buddy Reed. Said hello Scuba Doo. 64. Said hi Buddy. Martin Deloge. Said in my area. Buddy Reed. Said trollers like boats. King of Pick 7.
Chill, folks.
Said morning Jim
Start calling them.
64.
No, Grizzle Jacks are truck drivers.
64. Said hi Tammy. Tony.
Well, they are
Said,
trolls,
"Good morning, Scuba Doo." Blake Cage.
according to
Said Tardy Marty checking in.
according to
Number
the.
63. Josie Krause. Said good morning Bobby. Tom
Josie, how you doing?
Said good morning looks beautiful down there. Duck duck go fast.
Good morning, Tom.
Said we are empty. We should have had breakfast.
I did have
Then
breakfast.
we would be full.
I had biscuits and gravy from Bojangles.
Buddy Reed. Said hello Jim. Lauren Porter. Said another aimless day. Sigh.
So we might have some
64.
herky jerky stream. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Got about 100 miles-ish to go.
Josie Krause said hello, Jim 64. Once Kubadu said going to the Georgia Everglades to get a load of swamp critters, LOL. Anna
Swamp critters.
Metallica said hi, gang.
Anna Metallica, how you doing?
Said funny you say Bojangles. I am about to have a chicken biscuit from Bojangles. Mike
Chicken biscuit.
said
Heck
the
yeah.
Grizzlejack is a troll you don't mess with. Jim 64
Trucking trolls.
said hi, Anna.
Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. I do not care how you do
Go
it.
fast.
Stop
Said I miss
smurfing on it.
Bojangles. I am also forgot what green looks like. I am used to shades of brown living in the Southwest. Anna Metallica said I'm doing good, thanks. Jim 64 said hi, Martin. King of Fix
Yeah,
7
I should have went straight back
said
there.
hello, Anna.
Dang
Victor
it.
Beasley said good morning, Bobby.
Victor, how you
Martin
do?
Deloach said Eva.
Yeah, I went the slow way around just then.
Kevin Towler said 71 likes.
71 likes. Good Lord, we got the filthy 50 hanging out.
Martin Deloach said, but I do. Buddy Reed said, click it, or ticket. Once Kubadu said, was supposed to say, Okefenokee Swamp, LOL. Mike said, I'll be danged. Martin is green now.
What?
Martin Deloach said, only when I like. Des Rich
Did you just buy a
said,
membership?
free date to Cal.
Martin just got a membership. Dang
Thanks,
it.
Bobby. Enjoying your practice.
Thank you. That's awesome, Martin.
Said, that's 75.
But that's still not a permission slip to cuss, so don't do it. Lord have mercy, man. I hate to put a member out, but if you cuss, I will.
Victor Beasley said LOL.
Dang it, I left my little charger unplugged yesterday. I unplugged it, and now it's not charging properly. Son of a gun.
Martin Deloach said gotta go later.
I might appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. Catch you next time around.
Said hi, Bobby and Biscuit.
Elizabeth, how you doing?
Richard Bishop said good morning, Bobby. It's 44 degrees with rain plus wind in Chicago.
44 degrees
Money
in
with wings.
Chicago.
Godfather Banks money with wings. Said bye and Martin. McGill 3 said hi, Bobby.
Miguel, how you
Diesel
doing?
Farms said hello. King
Diesel, how you doing?
7 said morning, Elizabeth N. Kevin Towler said that's good, Bobby. Elizabeth M. said doing good. Thanks.
Right on.
Mike
Right on.
said leader Martin.
Man, I seen a freaking live stream this morning that had 100 and
Elizabeth M. said hand waving. King Misfit. Diesel Farms.
I think it had 195,000 people in it. I was like, holy snap. But he's got 37 million followers,
Said
so.
hello, Anna smiling face with 3 hearts. King of Fit 7 said be getting a load of severe thunderstorms as a warm front comes through, with flash floods warning. McGill 3 said enjoying the weather in Florida. Stacy P.
It's nice, it's warm, but it's nice.
Mike
Stacy P,
said
how you
morning,
doing?
Elizabeth. Money with Wings. Godfather Banks money with wings. Said was the streamer a trucker.
No,
Diesel Farms
no.
said
hit 37 million. He's got 37 million subscribers though, so.
Elizabeth M. said hand pink waving, scuba jeetsy smiling face with 3 hearts.
I don't know. He might have something to do with WWE.
This morning, the sky already turning dark.
Because he had some videos up with
Said hey picture.
with that, so he might have. I guess he's got something to do with wrestling. I don't know who he is, but
Said dang, that's a lot.
yeah, it is.
Tuck tuck go fast. Said I'd rather be warm than cold. It is 35 in Denver this morning with a bit of snow that looks like heavy frost.
35 in Denver, dang it.
Said wow, Ed wouldn't be able to keep up with that chat that well.
No, she really wouldn't.
Richard Bishop.
We'd have to send her to school for some speed reading.
Weather here in Chicago.
I'd have to get an auctioneer voice. Could you imagine that? Imagine that.
Once to the wedding. Said hey duck duck.
Yeah, the kidney stones now, in comparison to that one that I showed you guys before and the one that I passed this morning,
Said hello Richard.
was a lot like comparing the sun to Pluto, man.
King of Big 7. Said we going from 30s here in Northeast Ohio to the 70s by tonight. Duck duck go fast.
It's a huge
Said you remember
difference.
those old Ben X commercials with that fast talking guy.
Yeah,
Vintage man.
yeah.
Magic Moon. Said I'm making the rounds. Good morning, Bobby.
Magic Moon, how you doing?
Big 7. Said it's crazy Richard. Elizabeth M.
The round should stop here, man. The round should be completed right here.
Probably would be difficult to carry on a conversation with that many people.
Yeah, it would be.
Said hallelujah. Mike. Said morning Richard. Geo 79. Said GM everyone. Dakota Smith.
Gio, how you doing?
Said pushing a golf ball through a straw. Keegan Big 7. Said GM Geo. Money with wings. Godfather Banks money with wings. Said GM and Geo 79.
Well, this one was like Pluto. The last one was like the sun. Or the one that I showed you guys was like the sun. I didn't even feel it come out today. It was in the cup.
Magic Moon. Said gorgeous day for driving. Blue skies, nothing but blue skies. Singing. Dakota Smith. Said like peace and icy hot. Duck duck go fast. Said difference in kidney stones is like comparing the big truck to a little pickup.
There you go. Big truck to a S10 pickup.
Kyle Lundmark.
Or maybe a
Said
smart
Long
car.
Range 67 degrees, 37 degrees. Alma, Wisconsin. 33 degrees in Ashland with snow showers. 31 degrees in Duluth, Minnesota.
Duluth.
Geo 79. Said we had 55 miles per hour wind yesterday. Sir Handel. Said good morning.
Good morning,
Currently
Sir
here
Handel.
at the Pilot Travel Center just outside of Cartersville, go. En route to Bedford, Iowa for a few days off.
Bettendorf.
Big 7.
Ain't that where they do the hobo convention at?
Nuisance and pain, I've heard.
Yeah, they are. Thank God it's gone. I hope that was all of it. showed you guys on the live stream. I don't see how I passed that one. That one was huge. Yeah, that one was, man.
Said the body is strange, isn't it?
Yeah. So are you.
Once Kubanu.
What's all this police doing out here?
Something right, not never having one.
Uh-oh.
Richard Bishop. Said man Bobby that had to hurt like the devil.
Yeah.
Elizabeth M. Said busted.
Busted.
Mike. Said left a chip in the toilet bowl big hot.
It knocked a hole in the styrofoam cup. Because whenever I get to the point like that where I know I'm about to pass one, I always just use the cup. I try not to use the
Soul Dasher Johnny.
toilet anywhere.
Said K95.
95, let's go.
Said earthquake in my Thailand and fine.
Oh man.
Duck duck go fast.
But I always use a
Said
cup,
all
that
these
way I
neighbors
can
are just checking
catch them
on Florida man
and I know they
doing
come
something
out. Like this morning, had I not used the cup, I would have never known that one come out. I didn't feel it in the slightest. I would have never even known it.
Said thankfully I'm going to have several days off.
Heck yeah.
They'll be delivering again on April 7th.
April 7th, huh?
Richard Bishop. Said hello Geo79 and Scubadu. Jerry Faggy. Said at 9 a.m. we had the longest continuous rolling thunder ever known to man.
Dang
It
it.
thundered for a full minute. We have
Full
thunder
minute?
snow in Lapeer, Michigan. Dakota Smith. Said the K God we don't get but stones. Soul Dasher Joni. Said it finally passed. Sir
Yeah.
Handel.
Finally.
Said first he'll have to head back to Bedford from where I'm at. Elizabeth M. Said welcome to Ragtown, we're family friendly here. Money with wings.
Family
Godfather
friendly.
Banks Money with wings. Said I heard about that on the news and saw the damage. Glad you are okay and a reenact you.
Oh, did you hear Val Kilmer passed away yesterday?
A reenact you. Said thanks and fine. Sir Handel. Said my clothes should be out of the dryer in 40 to 45 minutes and he'll hit the road then.
Heck
Soul
yeah.
Dasher Joni. Said how big was it?
It was little.
Said yeah, I've had some so small I've wondered if it's the stone or just got some turned in the cup. No marveling.
Right.
Said Johnny hates jazz. And now you've given me nothing but shattered dreams. Feel like I could run away from this empty heart.
It was little bitty.
Said I heard about Val. Buddy Reed. Said not Batman.
Yeah, Batman. Mr. Huckleberry.
Once Kubanu. Said Richard any excitement at Starbucks lately. Mike. Said I heard about Kilmer Vissa M. Sir Handel. Said Huckleberry Finn.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Duck duck go fast. Said don't hit the road. It might break your hand.
It's a
Sir
possibility.
Handel. Said where are we headed today?
Just up to Georgia. Up to Georgia, picking up a load going to
Said I
Texas.
saw that movie as well, Bobby.
so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here, Triathlon Gang. Really do appreciate it.
Soul
Snack
Dasher
some
Joni.
salt from the salty
Said
crew. Butter up that
Kyle
popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits?
Said Heidi, making your way to Texas, enjoy trucking through the Great Lone Star.
Freaking
You know you're always
bunches.
welcome. Elizabeth M. said frickin' bunches. Sir Handel said 10:13 a.m. where I'm at currently. 9:13 at home.
10:13 here.
Soul Dasher Joni said not Pecos, TX, Pecos, New Mexico. Sir Handel said it's Soul Dasher Joni Pecosville. Kyle Lundmark said oh okay. Once Kubadu said Bobby doing a reverse Smokey and the Bandit running the beer from Georgia to Texarkana LOL. Sir Handel said still in Florida.
Yeah.
Magic Moon said wondering if then I'm a misfit or a fit well. Richard Bishop said Bobby still haven't found out who gave my landlord his two black eyes. Everyone seems to have extracted amnesia. Ha 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 lol.
Dang it.
Kyle Lundmark said LOL once Kubadu. Sir Handel said the bridges in Florida make an interesting sound.
Callahan, Florida, according to the GPS where we're at right now.
Arena Jew said good night. Everyone safe. Their two hand pink waving.
And we
Edward
appreciate
S.
stopping and hanging out. We'll
Said
catch you
morning
next time
Bobby and
around.
gang.
Edward, how you do?
Said you on the road again today. I thought you was on a 45-hour restart, Bobby.
34 hours.
Diesel Farms said me trying to start my truck. LOL. Money with wings. Godfather Banks money with wings. Said night at a read.
Alright. If you can't get it started again, find a tow truck.
Anna Metallica
Let's please not eat the chat up with it.
Soul Dasher Joni said Val Kilmer said of his neighbors homicide capital of the Southwest and that 80% of the people in this county are drunk. Diesel Farms said ding dong. Richard Bishop said good morning Edward and Hank. Galiano Ramo said hello all from Venezuela.
Galiano, how
Kyle
you do?
Lundmark said LOL Diesel dang it man. Hank said oh my bad for missing that up. Sir Handel said might have to get some more coffee. Hank said hello Richard Bishop.
It ain't no biggie.
Buddy Reed said funny Hank. They are 34-hour restarts. Diesel Farms said bye Bobby drive safe.
Alright, Diesel Farms, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. Catch you next time around.
Diesel Farms
usually under most circumstances, I can feel it for about 24 to 48 hours after I pass it. I still feel, you know, the little bit of discomfort and whatnot still there. I guess is what I'm looking for.
Said they're predicting a tornado outbreak for the Mississippi River Valley today. Soul Dasher Joni said, man, I gotta go by.
Alright, Joni, appreciate you stopping in, hanging in. Catch you next go around. If you're going to work, be careful out there. Had a bear sitting in the grass over there.
Said Kyle getting ready to have coffee soon. Hank said I had 2 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits this morning and must have been hungry because I got 2 of them down.
Dang it, man.
Rick said, well, what I need down here is Bobby and the Misfits. Hi, Bobby.
How's it
Kyle
going, man?
Woodward said, sounds good, Richard.
Good morning.
Once Scuba Hick said, is he Metro Georgia, the Oklahoma will be off to your left.
10.
King of Pick 7 said this the season for extreme weather fronts to cross the United States. Kevin Towler said 114 likes.
114, let's
Elizabeth
go.
Bell said Scuba, have you tried Publix banana pudding ice cream? Yeah.
Oh, banana pudding ice cream. Dang it, that sounds pretty good.
Hank said those biscuits are so dry I'm surprised I have to have water to get it down.
Dang it.
Richard Bishop said, how are you doing, Kyle? Sir Handel said, looks like they'll be passing through the eastern part of the severe zone through southern Indiana and central Kentucky this afternoon. Elizabeth N said it's real good. King of Pick 7 said it's peaceful but humid down there where you at. Galliano Ronald said, my mom say hello, Bobby.
Hello, Galliano's mom. How you doing today?
Said, no, I have not, maybe next time. Money with Wings Godfather Banks Money with Wings said, ain't that the truth that King of Pick's weather has been crazy for the past few weeks in Brooke, Texas. Rick said, Bobby, I got home after work yesterday and found he went fishing without me. I wasn't happy, lol.
Dang it,
King
man.
of Pick 7 said, yes indeed.
I broke the
Kyle
pole,
Woodward
too.
said, I'm doing okay, just tired, still not feeling the best this morning from Monday, didn't felt well at work.
I'm glad that the pole broke, though, because had it not, I would have been way up there on the far corner, and them guys that come in that pickup truck probably would have snatched my one wheel had I been way up there. Luckily, I was nearly back, which they could have snatched it anyway, and I'd have never caught them. And I thought that's what they was going to do because the young ones got out of the
Said,
truck,
good morning.
and they actually got up in the bed of the truck. Says that when he done donuts, they was in the bed, but I thought when they was getting out, I was like, oh man, they're gonna get it. They're gonna snatch it. Luckily they didn't. Maybe they wouldn't have even if I had been up there, but
Buddy Reed said, Rick, Bobby rang your doorbell, but you did not answer.
heck yeah. I left a message. So even though it sucked that I broke my pole, maybe it was a good thing that it broke when it did.
Said 3 million followers. That's breaking YouTube right there. Anna Metallica said, I got caramel coffee.
Caramel coffee? Dang it. It was a telescopic pole. I should have known not to hold it like that.
I've lost your one wheel. I sat up straight when that went down.
Yeah.
Anna Metallica said, yeah.
And usually I don't walk that far away from the one wheel, but Yeah, it's one of those.
Said I'm glad
I mean,
you
it's
still
not as
had your
small as
ride,
the pocket
but you would
ones.
have to walk back to the truck.
It wouldn't have been that far of a walk,
Said, buddy,
but
he knows I was working. That's just an excuse. He wanted all the fish he didn't catch for himself. LOL. Kyle Lundmark said, but Richard today.
yeah, it's similar to the pocket poles,
but
just
not the best mood. But
not as small as the pocket
But
pole.
I'll be okay.
Break once, it broke
Richard
twice.
Bishop said, hang in there, Kyle, and keep the faith, buddy. Kyle Lundmark said, Bobby, I only have 5 subscribers so far.
Only 5? Dang it. 5's good though. Keep working, you'll find. That's a long form video there. That's not short. Shorts are anything under 3 minutes in vertical stance. I went through and put that one together because I done it from the start to the finish, which where it started was the horn blowing. Then the noise that you could hear where it sounded like the truck door was opening and closing or something being dropped in the truck, which there was nobody in the truck, and then the curtain moving. It didn't have anything to do with the fan. The fan was just part of the conversation. And then if you Google New Mexico's most haunted town, Clayton's the one that pops up in the Google search. Could have been, man. Could have been. I don't know.
Sir Handel said at Nelson de Silva Fernandez Olma. Coloca stops. Rick said, Bobby, did you drive that truck since it was new, or did somebody drive that truck before you?
No, I got that truck new too. It had under 1,000 miles on it. I think it was like 900 miles. So, I mean, somebody had it for just a brief time. It wasn't as new as this one. This one just had a few miles on it. This one had under 100.
Just had a phone call to answer.
I think this one was actually under 40 miles. I think. I don't know.
Norm Whitehouse said, I'd be even better on crutches. Now I tore my calf muscle. Meg.
Dang it, man.
Said, good morning, Bobby.
Meg, how you doing?
Said he had a lot of trouble with the air conditioner in that one.
Well, I had a lot of trouble with the APU in that one. The air conditioner only went out once on me, but the APU went out a few times.
Kyle Lundmark said, Bobby, did you ever have a ghost says your name?
I don't know. Maybe. We got a way station in 2 miles. It is not a drive-wise site, so opened or closed, open or closed. Exactly. I didn't see that.
Florida does a good job.
That was just happened to be caught on the video.
Said open. Cody Jackson said that's Truckin' Bobby. May said open. Molly Davis said open.
Molly, how you doing?
Said open. BR said closed bypass. One scuba dude said have been on that road many times when going on vacations.
Way station agriculture inspection.
Sir Handel said way station is closed.
That's the next
Molly
left.
Davis said doing great, Bobby.
Is it open? Next left up.
Rick said not exactly. Do tell LOL.
It is open. 46% on the battery. Lord have mercy. Leaving that charger unplugged really run some juice out of this thing.
Richard M. said you have to do a trailer washout. Mexico Beach, Florida living. Said I had to toss away my bananas at CAEG inspection station. Sir Handel said that screaming is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Hank said mine's on 98%. Hank said battery.
Yeah.
Once Kubadoo said Anna, do you want to go look for swamp monsters in Okefenokee?
Day Springs Village, living assisted. It's like an old motel, man. Huh. Assisted living, I guess is what that was.
WYOBT said good morning, Bobby Jean C.
GT wow, how you doing?
Alar Values said howdy, Bobby, back behind the wheel of the truck.
Alright, how you doing?
Sir Handel said Alexa predicted a few years ago that Florida would be destroyed by a Category 5 hurricane on September 4th, 2025. Very funny.
Dang it.
WYOBT
Well, we ain't got there yet, so it's not too funny.
Hank said I guess it uses up faster when your live stream on YouTube.
It does. It uses it up faster, but I unplugged
Said
my...
good at you, Bobby. Hank
Doing pretty good.
said hello, WYOBT.
I unplugged my
said some people are truck
wireless
drivers
charger.
and some people just drive trucks.
Yeah, that's it.
Once Kubadoo said WYOBT smiling face with 3 hearts people hugging.
Welcome to Georgia.
Said hopefully it doesn't happen. WYOBT said morning May. Kyle Lundmark said ambulance went by lights and sirens.
I gotta stop here for a second.
Beliana Ronald said Georgia.
Georgia.
King of Fish 7 said morning.
Good morning.
Stacy P said closed.
Somebody let Stacy know she's a little bit behind. I think. bigger
Said
than
Florida has a lot of divided highways.
bigger than the normal size
Said
box,
Tim and
but
Bobby.
smaller than a big box. Interesting. That was oblong. I've never seen one like that, I don't think.
Said you in the Sunshine State, I take it.
No, we're in Georgia now. We just crossed out of Florida. About 2 miles back. Ish, something like that. Oh, we've only got about an hour left on this stream,
Once good.
give or take.
Said J.H. in Georgia. J.H. Said, oh, okay.
We're on our way up to the pickup. And once we get picked up,
Said, welcome to the Peach State, Bobby. Richard M. Said, yes, WYOBT. I leave caps lock on while working as that is how I submit claims for my jokes, so caps on always.
once we get to right before we get to the pickup, we'll shut down the stream, and then once I get loaded, I'll start the stream back up.
WYOBT. Said, oh, gotcha.
Folkston, Georgia. Okefenokee. I thought Scoob, I thought you was just misspelling that. I didn't realize that was actually how you spell it. Okefenokee. City of Folkston.
Once Kabadoo. Said now hearing Ray Charles sing Georgia.
Georgia.
Said hello along. Jared
Georgia.
Baggy. Said what's the difference between recorded and pre-recorded? Did they record it before they recorded it?
Pre-recorded means it was recorded before.
Said what happened then?
If you see Premiere in the bottom right corner of the screen of the thumbnail, that means that it was recorded previously,
That was wrong this time.
and
Once Kabadoo. Said Okefenokee.
it's set up for a live stream chat on YouTube. If you see the word Premiere down in the bottom right corner of the thumbnail, that's what it means. It was already recorded and it's just been set up for a live stream chat. That is not, but it's not actually live. The video itself's not live. So when you pull out in front of people, you go. You put your foot on the gas pedal. Why are you stopping for?
Deadshot Gaming. Said good morning, Bobby Little Rock, and high risk of damages, tornadoes. My prayers with the people today. The U.S. is getting crazy weather this time of year. Good to see you too, Bobby, today.
Good to see you. Good
Alarm
to see you.
Balconies. Said how to Deadshot. Deadshot Gaming.
Cash
Said
flow?
hello, Alarm.
What's that?
Once Kabadoo. Said WYO, I feel better now, thanks.
Fly ash. Fly. What is all this stuff around here?
WYOBT. Said morning Deadshot Gaming. Sir Handle. Said lost internet for a few minutes. Sorry about that.
Who did? You did or I did?
Deadshot Gaming. Said good morning WYO. Jim 64. Said hi alarm.
Okefenokee.
WYOBT. Said so happy to hear that scuba. Sir Handle. Said morning Deadshot Gaming. Alarm Balconies. Said howdy Jim. Jim 64 said hi, Mom. WYOBT said Buddy Jeetsy. Deadshot Gaming said good morning, Gary.
Okefenokee Swamp Park. 23 miles ahead, is that what they said?
Once Buddy said 63 here by Saturday should be 90. Jim 64 said hi, Deadshot Gaming. Deadshot Gaming said good morning, Buddy. Hank said half of these businesses ain't truck friendly, so they should put up a sign that says Scrooge friendly.
Scrooge friendly. Dang it, man. I see a duck over there.
WYOBT said LOL, Hank Brain. Money with Wings Godfather banks money with wings. Said if only YouTube wasn't so strict about music, this would be a great time for Bobby to play the Georgia on My Mind song by Ray Charles. Hank said Frank. Molly Davis said hello, WYO. Gene said good morning, Bobby. Here's a thumbs up button hit for you.
Good morning, Jim.
Deadshot Gaming
Thank you.
said my YouTube name looks good and green.
Yeah, it does.
In Sly Industrial Complex said hey, Bobby.
Complex, how you doing?
WYOBT said hello, Molly. Buddy Reed said hello, Deadshot. WYOBT said hi, Gene. In Sly Industrial Complex said looks like my stalker criminal psychopath neighbor stole my job with Swift.
Dang it, man.
Hank said YouTube allows music, but just not on streaming videos. In Sly Industrial Complex said I got fired and they got hired apparently.
Dang.
Gene
Well, you
said I
can
think if there was a song called Tennessee that would be Bobby's song on his mind this morning.
Rocky
Gary
Top.
Watson said good morning, Deadshot Gaming.
You can put music even on live streams. You just have to have. You have to buy a
Said
license.
Deadshot, you are invisible for folks. Easy and simple.
You have to buy the licensing for the
Said
songs.
WYOBT good morning. Buddy Reed said hello, Gary.
And when you upload your videos, you add in that licensing contract that you purchase
Gary Watson said hi, Buddy.
for whatever song it is. And now if you're doing a 6-hour live stream and you play music the whole time, do you know how much music license you'd have to purchase for
Deadshot
that?
Gaming said good morning, Gene. Rick said hi, Gary.
A lot.
Deadshot Gaming said okay, Buddy. Gene said I myself feel that YouTube is a little too sensitive about music that is being played, especially if it's out of the YouTuber's control.
Yeah, but they have no way of knowing,
Said
not
hi,
really.
WYOBT.
Because they don't monitor these channels,
Buddy Reed.
with humans. They
YouTube
monitor
has free music that can be used.
they monitor the channels with AI, and AI has no way of knowing the difference between intentional, non-intentional. Kind of like how Meg reads out these comments.
Said good morning.
She doesn't read out the difference between a question and a statement. She just reads it out. It's the same thing with the YouTube AIs that monitors the videos. They don't distinguish. They just view. And they don't even view, they just monitor. Fish in that. Probably not, but oh man, that would be some good frog throwing right there. Stupid internet. The heck? Rollover zone.
Ginger root. Said doing fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you on the next go around. We're here usually every day, as long as I'm driving.
To see if they're dry, then he'll get another cup of coffee, then he'll headed out. Alar love you bees. Said see you later, Bobby. Alar love you bees. Said I coming soon back, Bobby.
Alright, Alar, appreciate stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you on the next go around. If it's going to be over an hour, it'll definitely be a new stream. If it's going to be in the next 30 minutes, well, we'll see you then.
Once you got it. Said hello,
guess if it's going down into Baldwin, it would be. Should be a good one.
Said CSX tracks.
Yeah, CSX.
Sir Handel. Said out of here. Catch you later.
Alright, Sir Handel, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. Pretty good. Passed my stone this morning. It was tiny. Did I turn the commercials on? Pretty sure I did. Gummy? Yes.
Said red pepper LOL.
Black pepper, man, like black
said
pepper.
Must be telling you. Praying the ginger root. Said relieved, sorry.
Relieved, yeah. It still hurts a little bit, but.
Said all that pain for that.
Yeah, that's what I say. All that pain for that, man. And you know, the thing is the ones that's put me in the hospital. Okay, 3 times out of the hundreds of times I've had them.
Reduced the stone down to a speck.
Yeah, I believe it did. It reduced it down to nearly nothing, but still, out of all the ones that's put me in the hospital, my first one did. The biggest one at the time did, and then the smallest one. I think that one that I showed you guys.
Sometimes it's a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. McGill 3 said, "Wow, there's like no traffic on this road."
No, there ain't really much traffic out here at all.
Mike said, "Picture is good cause I
lot better. I'm still hurting,
Right.
but I feel a lot better.
Said, I'm sorry, Bobby, if I missed something. Did you pass the stone?
Yeah, I passed it this morning.
Said, morning, Mike.
Passed that little sucker this morning, and when I say little, it was little. It was little to the point that had I used the toilet, I wouldn't have even noted. Wouldn't have even noted it come out had I used the toilet. But since I've been using the cup, since I've been using the cup, that was how I even caught it, that it come out. So I seen it in the cup, man. There's another CSX train. Dang it. Another 2-engine lead. That's a ballast train.
Atlas 747 minus
Pretty busy track right there.
Said the jet/turboprop has landed. Hello.
Atlas, how you doing?
Crying the ginger root. Said thanks for fighting through the pain while keeping things going.
No doubt.
Said it's okay for me on the bug. It's better than trying to wipe it off and having the bug straight LOL.
Right. That was a short train too. It's already passed. It was a little bitty ballast train.
Said now you can run after duck.
Yeah, you don't catch me doing much running.
Just so you know, you still ain't right LOL.
Still ain't that.
Atlas 747 minus 863. Said good. How are you doing today, Bobby?
I'm doing a lot better today than then. What I've been doing. That's the first time I've ever seen rail wheels on a
Said,
dozer.
Bobby, you make me not want to drink any more soda. I drink a lot of it, and my parents always talked about how they said too much soda can cause kidney stones.
Yeah, but I don't drink any soda, Gene. So, I wouldn't let that worry you, think about it, or bother you, because I drink very, very, very little soda, carbonation, or whatever, however you want to say it. I just don't. Well, the only carbonated that I drink is the one Monster Nitro a day, and that is not what causes them kidney stones. I don't care what anybody says. One a day does not cause them kidney stones. Because before I was ever drinking energy drinks, I was having passing kidney stones. Long before I ever even started drinking energy drinks. Alright, Golly, I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. So I wouldn't let it bother you none.
Richard M. said Dr. Bobby knows.
Well, I know that much. I may not know a lot, but I know that much.
One scuba dude said the track goes southeast toward Atlanta, I believe.
Southeast towards Atlanta? Really?
Said Bobby, I believe, has to sometimes fight through the pain to do what a lot of Americans have to do, which is make that dollar of income. It sounds like it.
Heck yeah. Pretty much the only time I drink tea now is when I go home. That's pretty much the only time I drink tea.
Jerry Faggy.
I mean, I drink more than that.
I always wondered why they pass me just to slow down after they accomplish the feat. Gene. Said to Bobby. Mike. Said more in what you eat, minerals, and so forth.
Yeah.
At least mine are. One scuba dude said, Gene, I drank a case of cola a week over 30 just having a very cool
Okefenokee
spring and a little
Swamp Park. To the left right there. Interesting.
Buddy Reed said I used to drink 5 or 6 12-ounce Cokes per day before I changed to Diet Coke. I never had a kidney stone. I no longer drink Diet Coke because of the sucralose in it. Mike said, hey Davey, once we crossed the track splits west, east, and north.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we're in Waycross now. Waycross, Georgia. With $10 donation. Thank you. That is awesome. Just don't read them.
Happy day.
Everybody still sees the emojis when you post them. She just don't read them out. Some of them she does, but not all of them. Truck lawyers, could you give me a settlement for sitting in this seat for 20
yes,
years?
Bobby, I feel better knowing you're doing better. You demand, Bobby.
Thank you.
Jerry Thaggy said I went over the Ambassador Bridge in my big truck, and when I got to the top, traffic stopped. I felt like I was on a teeter-totter.
Oh man.
It must have swayed up and down 6 feet.
That's the way that George Washington Bridge is. You stop on it, you know it, man. It does a lot of swaying. It's pretty scary. Kind of scary anyway. Georgia State Patrol. Where's your eye at,
Tom
Georgia?
Cuddy said Jerry Thaggy Burlington Skyway Bridge is like that. take the lady out for lunch back after catch you, then safe travels.
Man, appreciate you stopping in and hanging
Said
out.
hello,
We'll catch you
Jen
on the next
64.
go around.
Mike. Said hello, T-Rex. T-Rex. Said hello, Mike. Jean.
Choose
Said right along,
salon.
gang. I am using smiley emojis. Look out for them. WYOBT. Said T-Rex.
3 hearts smiling face, 3 hearts smiling face, with 3 hearts smiling face.
T-Rex. Said Jean, this is the other me, LOL. T-Rex. Said WYOBT smiling face with 3 hearts party face. Jean. Said hello, T-Rex. WYOBT. Said don't do it, Bobby. That 3 hearts smiling face, my eyes start twitching. Jean.
Hog and
Say welcome,
Bones,
welcome
breakfast
to
and
Georgia.
barbecue bar. Sometimes it gets my face twitching too. Sometimes.
T-Rex.
I wished I could.
Said this is my wild side, LOL.
I wished I could wipe that
Thank you,
emoji off
Ginger
the
Root.
read list.
Said hi, Jim 64 Jeansy. Mike. Said the only thing Rex that dives. My soul does wait. Said sound of Bobby's truck roaring through violating local ordinances. Mike. Said dadgone autocorrect. WYOBT. Said Deborah should be put on a 1-3 hearts smiling limit, LOL. Rick. Said yes please, drives me nuts.
She should be. What was that? Oh, I think it might have been my drinks in my fridge rolling. Wake House, Georgia, according to GPS, where we're at right now. Shazam! Lord have mercy, man. Yeah, that's what that was. My drinks in my fridge rolling around. Hopefully today I can get all this blood out of my kidneys, hopefully. I should start feeling a lot better once I get all of that out. Dude, check that church out.
WYOBT. Said LOL Rick saying. WYOBT. Said 191. Let's go, Misfits.
191, let's go. Ooh, we got blue lights up here. Ooh, what you do? Don't feed the bear, son.
Mike. Said is it possible and can you limit the smiling? Not
Good
sure
Lord.
Why drives me nuts.
What was that about? Was my light
Said that
red?
part of Georgia is a bit cloudy.
God bless. Did you see how close that was? It probably didn't look that close to y'all, but that was extremely close. must have been looking at something off to the left or right or something. I don't know.
John 123 Canada 42. My soul does wait, said police on right. John 123 Canada 42. Said yes, close.
That was close, man.
WYOBT. Said sheesh.
She had to seriously not even been
That was
looking.
747 minus 863. Said that was close. Rick. Said if we could change that for the Lord have mercy emoji, that would work LOL. T-Rex. Said hey John 123.
There's a way to change them. I just don't know how to do it.
42. Said hey Bobby.
John, how you doing?
Said blue light hypnotized.
Maybe she might have been. She might have been trying to get away from the blue lights.
Said good morning Bobby.
Good morning.
WYOBT. Said no, it was very green.
Little pink
Went back and
houses.
looked.
Went back and
Mike.
looked.
Said LOL Gifrin. My soul does wait. Said Bobby's on Highway 82 FYI. T-Rex.
Oh, 82.
Said probably texting.
No, she wasn't texting. But she was looking off to the, I guess that would be her left. Am I right? She was looking off in that direction.
Said morning John. Rick.
She didn't even turn her
Said I
head.
think that is mine and Bobby's fate. Saying.
What's that? Which saying? What'd you do? That's one of my favorites right there.
John 123 Canada 42. Said GMT Rex BT like my soul Rick Atlas. John 123 Canada 42. Said GMG. Rick. Said hi John. Jim Rockford.
Choppa style.
Said Hog and Bones Barbecue has 6 Georgia locations.
That looked like that was actually pretty nice.
Said hey John.
I don't know about.
Said Bobby, you're probably grateful since your drinks rolled around and they're not sodas because sodas would give you an unwanted soda fountain all over the truck and you face with diagonal mouth. Rick. Said Lord have mercy Bobby.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, yeah.
John 123 Canada 42. Said GM Jim R.
Dang, Circle K is a big old truck stop right there, too.
WYOBT. Said more like. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. More fishing, less bitching. I mean, less fishing, more bitching. There we go. They're building a Wawa. There's a Finley Express. 2 truck stops in this town.
Rick. Said my co-workers make me say that too many times a day.
Dang it. Get so much as a nibble. And what I should have done was went down to that first red light and fished that little bit of water. That one would have had some.
Said I think John Mellon Cooker Camp would have liked seeing those little
wind from the sky. How you doing today? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang.
Gus T. Win. Said boom.
Boom. Is it boom time? Gusty wind. I like that. It took a second.
WYOBT. Said boom.
Boom.
John 123
Guys and
Canada
gals,
42.
ladies and gentlemen,
Said GM
are
Gus.
freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you
Said yeah.
so much for over 200 thumbs up. We're out here at Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn, and enjoy the rest of the ride. Now, we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches.
WYOBT. Said fluffin' bunches, eyes wink, heart shape.
So I said welcome, but if Gus T. Wynn knew about the boom, then they're not new. The bloom.
Via LVR. Said hi Bobby.
Valerie,
My
how you
soul
doing?
does wait. Said misfits / outcasts. Via LVR. Said hi everyone. Gus T. Win. Said nope, just a drifter.
Just a drifter. 10 for on that, man.
Like. Said booming boom.
Whoa. Man, the side's hurting. Not terrible, but it's hurting.
WYOBT. Said hi Valor. Norm Whitehouse. Said painkillers keep me fading in and out, hard to chat.
Dang it, man.
Priyanka Ginger Root. Said hi John 123 Canada Jeetsy. John 123 Canada 42. Said hey Priyanka. Gene. Said I'll catch you back later Bobby and ride along gang.
10-4. We'll be on the next stream by then, so we'll catch you on the next go around. We don't have much longer left of this one.
Mike. Said I'm that way without painkillers, Norm Hot.
Hopefully it don't take them too awful long to load me up, hopefully.
Said sorry about your pain, Norm smiling face with tear.
It'll pass eventually. I think I just need to get all the blood out of my kidneys. Need to get it all flushed out. Should be alright then. Running through the aftershocks right now.
John 123 Canada 42. Said GM Norm. Richard M. Said is the pickup location having an all-you-can-eat buffet. John
They need
123
to
Canada
be.
42. Said GM Richard M. Norm Whitehouse. Said I have no pain right now, pills working good.
Dang it, man.
WYOBT. Said holy moly. I would not wish kidney stones on even my ex. Richard M. Said all you can eat buffet, alligator.
Well, really, the size really don't matter. It really don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. The big ones do hurt to an extreme, but them little bitty micro ones, they hurt pretty bad too. It's the jaggedness of them, I think.
Athena said, hello, everyone. Wish I had your weather, Bobby. Haven't seen the sun in days very much.
Dang it, I ain't doing anything. The more jagged they are, the more they hurt. The less jagged they are,
Mike
then generally
said,
the less
no,
they hurt.
They hurt too. T-Rex said it is their shaft. John 123 Canada 42 said Athena GM.
All right, we got about 18 more miles left on this stream, give or take. Yes. Which is a good thing this one wasn't very long, because my little old charger is just not keeping up today. I unplugged it yesterday. It says that I could charge my Bluetooth up. It says I could hear y'all talking when I was fishing. I forgot to plug it back up, so the charge ran down on it.
T-Rex said someone took me off the sheet.
Someone took you off the wall. does read some symbols. She might read all symbols. I don't know. Here in Alma, Georgia.
Atlas 747 minus 863. Said she reads the hyphen.
She reads the hyphen. Dang it. yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down. As soon as I get reloaded, we'll be back for the next stream. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. If you didn't get that thumbs up button on the way in,